Hello there. Welcome to UNFAZED Frights. Welcome to UNFAZED Frights. Tonight I have the rare opportunity of doing a paranormal investigation at Casey Moore's Oyster House in Tempe, Arizona. So, a little backstory on the building here. It was constructed over 100 years ago. I couldn't find the exact year, but it's well over 100 years old, by a family called the Moore family, who were very influential in the area back in the day. They lived here all the way up until the 1950s. 1953, the building became fully abandoned. That's when the trouble began. Became a bordello, a lot of prostitution, a lot of drug use, and multiple murders. One confirmed for sure right in this room behind me. We'll check that out in a few. So a lot of very heinous, horrible things happened here, all the way up until the 1970s. 1973, it became a fine dining establishment, and then in 1986, it became Casey Moore's, which it still is today. I came here about a week ago with my buddy Tarek, and we met one of the former owners and managers. He was here having a few drinks, telling some ghost stories. Very interesting dude. I will be sure to share some of those stories with you guys. And I thought, you know what? This would be a perfect place to do a paranormal investigation. They're closing up right now downstairs. Everything's starting to kind of wind down for the night. Starting to kind of wind down for the night. Starting to kind of wind down for the night, and I got permission from the manager, who was very, very nice, which, you know, they allowed me to do a ghost hunt. So I came in by myself, got minimal equipment, and I figured, hey, let's see what we can find. So tonight, join me as I try to find the ghosts of Casey Moore's.
Hi, I'm Heidi Davies and I work at Casey Moore's Oyster House.
Perfect. How long have you worked here, Heidi?
I've been here for nearly 10 years.
Very nice, very nice. So aside from it being a wonderful place to come in and have a drink and eat, can you tell me a couple of little ghost stories you've personally experienced?
Absolutely. So one of the ghosts that I see more on a regular basis is downstairs in the area that we call South Porch. And I usually see them in the corner of the room. Ellen usually sees them at the other end of the room, and I usually see them down by the bookshelf. And I've had a couple of customers in there, and they were like, can we move? Because like somebody's staring at us and we're feeling really uncomfortable.
Really?
And I was like, oh, that's really funny, because like I see them too. So we ended up moving them.
What do they look like when you say you see someone staring?
It's kind of like, just like, you know, like when you kind of see some like in the corner of your eye, but you're not like, you couldn't say that there was any particular features. You just know it's just a man standing in the corner.
Yes. It's always peripheral in my experience.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it happens a lot in that room, so we can go down there and take a look later.
I would love to.
And then the biggest thing that ever happened to me was in the Casey Moore room downstairs. And I was stood facing a couple of my co-workers, like about this far apart. And I was just like, oh, a customer just asked me, what would I have for my last meal if I was about to be? And as I said the word executed, a door on the hutch flew open and just stopped right behind my ponytail. And
That's crazy.
Still get goosebumps when I think about it. So
Wow. That's wild.
yeah. So I was trying to record the flickering, and then when it was flickering, when I was trying to record it, it stopped flickering, and then I turned it off, and I said, "Oh, now you're doing it again," and then she started flickering the light again.
Interesting.
But quite often there's things just like things move. Like Melissa was telling me earlier that she watched her water bottle literally kind of just like leap and fall onto the floor.
Wow. Was that recently?
Yes, I think so.
Wow.
And then I know Connor said when he was walking up the stairs one day to show some customers up here, he saw somebody walk across the top of the stairs.
Wow.
And he was just like, I have to check to make sure there's nobody up there. And he said he came up and there wasn't anybody here.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And when Caroline worked here, she could hear the bells, because we used to use the bells in the server areas to ring for the bar staff.
Okay.
And she could hear the bells ringing, especially really late at night. We kind of get the impression they kind of get a bit annoyed with us if we're here too late.
Interesting. Well, they say the witching hour is supposed to be 3 a.m.
Okay.
So if the bar closes at 2...
Yes, they get a
Yeah.
little annoyed with us and they want us out.
Those look great. All right, so we're going to start off with the classic EMF detector. See what we can find. I'm personally not feeling anything scary in this room. It kind of has a nice mellow energy. But that can change very quickly when you're doing an investigation, definitely. Oh, there's the light up here. All right, let's go into the murder room. Go over by Jack Daniel's butt. All right, here's the corner where the woman named Sarah was allegedly killed. I mean, she was killed, but I don't know if it was exactly in this spot. But according to the former manager, it was this spot. So we're going to take his word for it. Let's see. Heidi, if you want to, I'm sorry, not Heidi, Sarah, if you want to come up and sit in this chair for me, we'll be able to know you're here. Turn this light off. All right, if you want to come sit in this chair, we'll know you're here. Or if you want to touch that light for me. It's really rare for the EMF detector to not go crazy. I feel like we've been to so many haunted places. This thing's usually flying off the handle, going up to orange and red, in the cemeteries, in Old Town San Diego, Yuma Territorial Prison, always going crazy. So for it to not go crazy is A, reassuring that it works, but B, discouraging because not getting any activity right now.
Paddy had a wrestler cut out, a WWE wrestler.
Nice.
Stood in the window, because that was her house, and she had like some weird incidences, and I think she wanted somebody
Watching over?
watching over her house. So
Interesting.
she had him in the window, and then she had him lit from behind so you could see his face looking over the street.
Did she have like paranormal issues or like domestic issues
domestic issues?
or? Oh, okay, and she's like, "Hey, Stone Cold Steve Austin's up there. He's gonna
Yeah,
get you."
he's keeping an eye on my
Do you remember which
house.
wrestler it was?
She had a few problems with people breaking
Wow.
in, so.
Do you remember which wrestler it was? That kind of.
No, but I can probably find him. We threw him in the attic.
That's hilarious. All right, let's calibrate it. It'll start kicking out words.
Bridge.
All right.
Condition.
Sarah, are you here with us tonight? Hanging out with us? Is there anything you'd like to let us know? What's your name? Is this Sarah or is there someone else?
Effect. Stress.
Are you stressed?
Analysis.
Sometimes it's just totally random.
Opportunity.
Were you here in the 50s, 60s, 70s? I'm going to move this over here.
Officer. Green.
Officer Green.
Burn. Distance. Shoot.
Okay.
Negative.
I'm gonna put-
Lewis. Energy. Weak. Permission.
Go ahead, keep talking. Officer Green, shoot. Did you get shot here? Was Officer Green the one who found you? Have you ever had anyone who's worked here who quits? They say like, oh, I just can't do it. It's too spooky or anything like that?
No, but I've had servers say that they won't go in certain areas. So there I definitely have some servers who won't come upstairs on their own at all.
Where we're at right now?
Yes.
Yes.
Whereas I like it up here.
It's a little chill. Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to work at a haunted hotel at the Hotel San Carlos in downtown Phoenix.
Uh-huh.
And there is not exactly, this almost has more of a welcoming vibe.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a certain something. There's a certain feeling that you kind of get. There's kind of looking over your shoulder twice. There's something. There's an energy that's very familiar. But here it feels slightly more friendly.
It's definitely friendly, except for I've had people say they get a really bad vibe up here when they come up in couples.
Interesting.
But I don't ever get that vibe.
Interesting. Okay.
So, yeah.
Well, maybe it's a single individual.
Uh-huh.
Yes, or someone who, from what I heard from Gavin, the former manager, he said the woman named Sarah was murdered in the corner over there in the other room by a man, and she was a prostitute. And apparently he had feelings for her. Things went off the rails, and according to him, he killed her. Gavin said when he was here with his wife at the time, back like 20 some odd years ago, or maybe longer, a bunch of knives were on the table, and they flew past them and stuck into the wall.
Oh, wow.
And he said he was kind of provoking whoever was here.
Uh-huh.
And they were a couple. So,
Right.
So, perhaps.
I always talk to her when I come up the stairs, though.
Yeah.
I say, hi, I'm here.
That's nice. That's nice. Well, if there really is someone here and for some reason they're stuck here, maybe they enjoy a little bit of company, a little bit of entertainment.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Did anything good happen in
Condition.
this corner of the room? Anything positive happen here?
Police.
What did the police do in this corner?
Disagree.
What did they disagree about?
Light.
You want the light? What did they disagree about?
Point.
Point. Oh, the point of where it happened, maybe? Is that what you mean? Like where?
Winter.
Okay.
City.
My hair just stood on end. My arms. Go ahead, keep telling me. What else happened in this corner?
Daughter.
What happened in this corner?
Sister.
Are you answering my question before about family members, or are you just... What do you...
Evidence.
Evidence, okay.
Sense.
Does the daughter and sister have evidence?
Link.
We just have our one resident customer that's still here.
Yes. Now, I don't know how much you'd like to divulge, but if you could kind of give us a little background on Tony, I think that would be
Tony
fascinating.
was a customer here, and after he passed, his remains were left here, and apparently when the family used to come and visit, they'd get him out from behind the bar and have a drink with him.
Wow.
And then somebody must have moved him because I found him under a pile of fake plants in the hallway.
Okay.
And I was having a good old clear out and I found him. But anyway, we've put him with we've put a little shrine to him and with
That's
some
great.
spooky stuff. So anyway, but somebody does promise they're going to pick him up and take him home at
I
some
certainly
point.
hope so. Well, I'll make sure to make mention of Tony, and I'll include the picture.
Oh
that you
yes,
gave
I'm going to
me.
give you the picture.
Green.
It's the second time Green has popped up.
Yeah.
Is that the name? Is that the name of someone? Green?
Did you say Officer Green?
Officer Green?
Enthusiasm. Leader. Impact. Talk.
What do you feel like you failed at?
Operation. Patient.
Were you a doctor? Or did someone get hurt here and they died trying to save them? I'm trying to piece it together. I'm really trying.
Wait.
All right, so I put the little electronic candle in the corner here. If you want to move that for me, that'd be really great. I heard from Gavin. I don't know if you remember Gavin, who used to work here. He said someone here threw knives across the room. I prefer you not throw anything violently, but if you want to move that around, that would be great. That would let us know that you're here. That would let us know that you're important. That would let us know that you're not forgotten. Can you move this plastic candle for me? Pick it up or knock it down or touch it. Turn the light on and off on it. Do something with it. That'll let us know that you're with us, that you're still around. I'll turn this back on too if you want to talk to us.
Negative.
Okay. All right. Like I said, you can go ahead and touch that candle for me. Pick it up, wave it around, throw it if you want. Just not at my face, please. How about if I turn this light on?
Wealth. Obligation.
Really?
Future.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay.
Watch. Give. Cause. Strong. Respond. Night. Speak.
You want me to respond to you?
Resolution. Club. Mean. No. View. Real. Force.
All right.
She definitely doesn't like the light being off, though.
Yeah, the light going off, I think makes her clam up.
Surgery.
All right, I'll let you take
Touch.
over. Ask her whatever you feel.
Do you want to talk to me?
Word.
Do you like it when we come and visit you?
Metal.
Is there anything you want to tell us?
Presence.
What kind of presence? Are you here with us right now?
Discussion.
Okay.
Is that a discussion with you?
Begin.
Okay. What do you want to talk
Cancer.
about? Okay.
Do you mind if I sit here? Does this bother you if I'm in your spot?
Point. Right. Fear.
Okay.
Health.
How old are you right now?
Tonight.
Tonight, yeah. How old are you in this present moment?
Struggle.
Conversation's struggling a little bit.
Crash.
Well, let's hope not. How old were you when you passed away?
Abuse.
Okay. How old were you?
Sir.
How old were you when you were abused?
Spirit.
Okay. What about the spirit? Were you abused so much you became a spirit? Or am I just trying to piece it together?
Future. Club.
Do you want to try sitting here?
Move.
I'm just telling you to move.
Object. Departure. Use. Appear. Year. Information. Dislike.
Tell us more.
Woman.
Is there a woman in your chair?
Short.
I am short.
Okay. What else about her? Do you like her being here?
Wish.
What do you wish for?
Coast.
Wish Coast. Sounds like a band.
Inevitable.
Okay. What's inevitable?
Yes. Future. Feel. Fear. Train.
There's a train nearby. It was quite annoying when I was doing
Drink.
my intro.
Nose.
Drink, nose.
Cold.
Okay.
Hurt.
Is there any messages you'd like to
Reference.
give us or to your friends? Any like last wishes?
Stop.
You want me to stop? You want me to stop this conversation? You want me to go?
Sleeping.
Are you trying to sleep right now?
She's like, it's bedtime.
Draw.
Okay. Do you want me to leave?
Exit.
Yes.
Exit. Okay. You want me to exit right now, or do you want me to exit in like
Future. West.
10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30?
Beautiful.
Okay.
Hold. Abuse.
Huh.
Disaster.
Oh, geez. Okay. We don't want a disaster.
Maybe.
Nothing.
Communicate.
Okay.
Room.
I'm not sure what to say. Do you still want me to leave, or do you want to communicate in the room?
Silver.
Silver. I'm not sure what that means.
Love.
Silver love. All right. Do you want me to stay here for a little bit longer?
Decide. Future.
No, you're talking in circles, Sarah.
Sleep.
You want to go to sleep? All right, I'm back in the Sarah corner, the murder corner. I'm going to try a different Spirit Box app because that other one was giving us some stuff, but it was kind of all over the place. So we're going to give this one a shot. This one's just completely audio. Do you like it in the dark? What if we just sit in silence for a little bit? Definitely has a heavy feeling. Static feeling. What's your name? Are you here with me right now? All right, we're going back to this one.
Promise. Head. Wake. Move. Connect. Concentrate.
All right, we're gonna do this for just another
Positive.
minute or two, and then we're gonna have to go, okay?
Beat.
So if there's anything important you'd like to tell me.
Smile.
Hi.
Money.
Was there a money transaction? You got beat? Was this back in the prostitution days? Back in this room?
Bridge.
Bridge. Bridge has come up
Use.
3 times already. Okay. What about the bridge?
Hope.
Okay. All right, I'm going to have to get going. They're getting ready to close the bar, so I'm going to need you to tell me any final wishes or any final thoughts. Anything you'd like the world to know? Anything you'd like your family to know? Or your friends?
Accident.
It was an accident, okay.
Abuse. Steal.
You stole the money, there was an accident, you were abused. What else?
Decision.
Oh, I just got goosebumps.
Struggle.
There was a struggle?
Brave.
Was there a struggle right here?
Final.
Final? Okay.
Care.
I do care about you.
Cold.
All right.
Evidence. Hurry. Dead. Punch. Like. Secure. Future. Devil. Message. Analyst. Determined. By. Afternoon. Concentrate. Eat. Negative. Choice. Long. Dead. Shoe. Shot. Use. Future. Carry. Light. Concentrate. Shoot. Conflict. Direction. Pleasure. Find. Wall. Daughter. Future. Discussion. Great. Home. Left. Resist. Stop. History. Think. Injury. Bath. Hurry. Future. Picture. Positive. Inevitable. Doubt. Yesterday. Toe. History. Replace. Crazy. Punch. Future. Appear. Nasty. Poor. Negative. Fire. Noise. Calm. Impress. Difficult. Reveal. Office. Enemy. Book. Hunt.
Wow.
Future. Remember. Music. Black. Negative. Guess. Library. Fixed. Child. Sibling. Peaceful. Information. Future.
Wow.
Right. Devil. Quit. Nature. Purpose. Shame. Promise. Person. Illegal. Attack. Push. Wonder. Near. spiritual, punch, sick, commit, male, devil, reveal, save, begin,
Wow.
guess, confused,
Well, based on that, how it just went so crazy and what it said, if this is indeed where Sarah, the woman, prostitute, got murdered, a lot of that would make sense if I'm trying to really make sense of it. You know, punch, male, devil, stop, accident. Talk about the devil's just scary. I don't know about that. But I think if I replay some of that, you can definitely cherry pick things that sound very specific to someone being beat and murdered here over some financial deal. I'm gonna end it there. I guess I'll give it 3 more words. Give me 3 more words and I'll stop it.
machine,
You got 2 more.
future,
1 more.
negative, up,
Negative, up. Okay, I got 4 in. Squeezed 4 in. All right, we're gonna end Spirit Box session there. Sarah, thank you so much. That was a great talk. Whoever else is here, thank you so much. That was fascinating. You cannot follow me. You cannot follow any of us here. You got to go your own way. I'm just passing through. But thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me tonight. Goodbye. It was going crazy.
After I laughed?
It went nuts. Like it was like it wouldn't shut up. All right.
So it's that room over there, and I'll go and turn the lights on.
Okay. We really have the place to ourselves. Thank you for staying so late. I appreciate it. All right.
So I usually see them in that corner.
Left-hand side?
Yes.
And it looks just like out of your corner eye, just like a guy watching you?
Uh-huh.
So when you said in the past you've had customers come up and say, hey,
They were sitting at this table.
we don't like the guy watching us.
Yes.
When you say that, was there any interaction of like, hey, there's nobody there, what are you talking about? Or
No, I said...
you knew exactly what they meant?
I've seen it too.
Wow. I wonder if that's the troublemaker who killed Sarah. Or I wonder if that's a completely different entity, because this is a very old building.
We believe the downstairs is William Moore, who just never left.
Is that the picture of the gentleman here?
No, he
Somebody
is
else.
on a picture in the other room.
Yeah, this definitely has a vibe.
Yeah.
Definitely has a
And
vibe.
then this room is the room. Sorry, squeeze on the stuff.
Oh yeah.
Nope,
Ah.
So this room is where this flew open on the back of me just
Oh
here.
wow. Did it hit you hard at all, or?
No, it stopped right at the back of my ponytail, even though it goes
Strange.
much further back.
Bizarre.
But it flew open. I didn't see it because I was talking. I had my back to it. Just
Yeah, yeah.
the look on the girls' faces.
Said it all, huh?
This is the family picture of the original house.
Oh, let's see here. Oh, this is what it was back in like early 1900s. Well,
Yes, this one
I'm not
is
sure the
built.
year. So it was built in the early 1900s, but this picture looks like it could have been like 1920s, 1930s,
Yes.
potentially.
So the house
Wow.
was built in 1910.
1910, okay. Interesting. Wow, that's amazing. Look at that. Those were the Moors, huh?
Those are the Moors.
And then Richard Bank, that was the founder of
Casey
Casey
Moores.
Moores. There he is. Wow. This room has an energy too. I think when a lot of places, when they're fully empty, you can really feel what the room is like.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so...
Did you hear that?
Oh, there's still one member of staff here.
Oh, God. I was going to say. Jeez.
Sometimes they said they used to see, the staff used to see a figure walking in front of the server.
Oh, that's interesting. I was going to say, okay, there's still somebody in here. Otherwise, that would have been spooky. I'll do one more peek in here before I go.
Yeah.
Goodbye, goodbye. All right. Very cool. All right, guys, so I'm so tired. I almost forgot to do an outro to this video. Casey Moore's, fascinating place. Had a lot of weird vibes. I got some semi-coherent responses in the talk box. But overall, I'm going to have to really just go through the footage and see what I can find, because I didn't have any one big event that was like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. But there were a lot of little things. I did catch an orb during my intro, and really towards the end with the spirit box session, it started to really go crazy. And a lot of it did seem kind of coherent and related to someone being murdered up there or beat to death in that room. But yeah, I'm going to have to go over the footage and see what I can see. But overall, fascinating. Thank you very much to Heidi for making that happen and allowing me to go and record, and for actually participating in the ghost hunt. That was super cool. But yeah, fascinating, and I think we might need to do a part 2, just because it seems like there's a little bit more going on there at Casey Moore's, and a part 2 might be warranted. But for now, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're new here, please like and subscribe, and most importantly, keep it frightening. Thanks for watching. And then why did it become Oyster House?
Now you're putting me on the spot.
Sorry, we can cut that. We can cut that. All right, let's think. What's another good